All right, third graders, I have some fun books for you today about desserts, and I have one about bubble gum. So we're going to go ahead and start with the book about dessert first. So our first book is Cookadoodledoo by Jeanette Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummell. Cookadoodledoo. Peck, peck, peck. Always chicken feed, day after day, year after year. I'm sick of it, squawked Big Brown Rooster. Can we get something new to eat around here, please? Nobody's listening. What's a hungry rooster to do? There's no hope. Wait a minute. Rooster remembered a story his mommy used to tell, a story handed down from chicken to chicken, the story of his famous great-grandmother, the little red hen. Rooster rushed into the chicken coop. It has to be here, he said. He looked high and low, and there it was at last, hidden under a nest. Her cookbook, The Joy of Cooking Alone, by L.R. Hen. Rooster carefully turned the pages. So many recipes. And I thought she just baked bread. Look at the strawberry shortcake. That's it. I'll make the most wonderful, magnificent strawberry shortcake in the whole wide world. No more chicken feed for me. Yes, sirree. Just like Great Granny, I'll be a cook. Cook-a-doodle-doo, crowed the rooster as he pranced towards the big farmhouse. Cook-a-doodle-doo, said the dog. Have you lost your marbles, Rooster? Asked the cat. You've never cooked anything before, said Goose. That doesn't matter, replied Rooster. Cooking is in my blood. It's a family tradition. Now, who will help me? Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the goose. And away they went. Rooster pushed open the kitchen door. It looks like I'm on my own, just like Great Granny. He sighed and put on his apron. We'll help you. Rooster turned around, and there stood a turtle, iguana, and pot-bellied pig. Do you three know anything about cooking? Rooster asked. I can read recipes, said Turtle. I can get stuff, said Iguana. I can taste, said Pig. I'm an expert at tasting. Then we're a team, declared Rooster. Let's get ready and start cooking. Turtle read the cookbook. Heat oven to 450 degrees. I can do that, said the Iguana. Look, I'll turn the knobs. 150, 250, 350, 450. Hey, cooking is easy. Rooster put a big bowl on the table. What's our first ingredient? He asked. The recipe says we need flour, said the turtle. I can do that, said the iguana. He dashed outside and picked a petunia. How's this flour? No, 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 said the rooster. Not that kind of flour. We need flour for cooking. You know, the fluffy white stuff that's made from wheat. Can I taste the flour? Asked Pig. Not yet, Pig. The recipe says to sift it first. What does sift mean? Asked Iguana. Said the turtle. I think sift means to search through. You mean like when I sift through the garbage looking for lunch? Asked Pig. I can do that, said Iguana, and he dived into the flour, throwing it everywhere. No, 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 said Rooster. Don't sift the flour like that. Put it through the sifter. Rooster turned the crank and sifted the flour into a big pile. Can I taste the pile? Asked Pig. Not yet, said Turtle. Now we measure the flour. I can do that, said Iguana. He grabbed a ruler. The flour is 4 inches tall. No, 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 said Rooster. We don't want to know how tall it is. We want to know how much there is. We measure the flour with this middle measuring cup. We need 2 cups, added Turtle. So fill it twice. Rooster dumped the 2 cups of flour into the bowl. Can I taste it now? Asked Pig. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Next, we add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I can do that, said Iguana. He looked under the table. But where are the tablespoons? He looked at the teapot. No teaspoons in here. No, 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 said Rooster. Don't look in the teapot or under the table. These spoons are for measuring. Each holds a certain amount. Rooster measured the sugar, baking powder, and salt, poured them into the big bowl, then sifted all the dry ingredients together. Looks awfully white in there, said Pig. I better taste it. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now we add butter. We need 1 stick. I can do that, cried Iguana. He raced outside and broke off a branch. How's the stick? No, 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 said Rooster. Not that kind of stick. A stick of butter. Rooster unwrapped the butter and dropped it into the bowl. That butter is just sitting there like a log, said Pig. Maybe I need to taste it. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Next we cut in the butter. I can do that, said Iguana. Uh-oh, scissors don't cut butter very well. No, 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 said Rooster. Don't cut the butter with scissors. Use these 2 table knives, like this. Rooster cut in the butter until the mixture was crumbly. Looks mighty dry in there, said Pig. Perhaps I should taste it. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now the recipe says to beat 1 egg. I can do that, cried the Iguana. Uh-oh. No, 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 said the Rooster. Don't beat an egg with a baseball bat. We use an egg beater. Rooster carefully broke the egg into a dish, beat it with the egg beater, and poured it into the big bowl. That looks tasty, said Pig. Please, let me taste it. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now add milk. We need 2/3 of a cup. I can do that, said Iguana. Here, hold that glass measuring cup, and I'll saw off 1/3. We'll use other 2/3 to measure the milk. Wait, said Pig. Why don't we fill the cup to the top, and I'll drink down 1/3. No, 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 said Rooster. The cup has marks on it. 1/3, 2/3, 1 cup. We'll fill it to the 2/3 mark. Rooster poured the milk into the bowl. It surely needs tasting now, said Pig. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now we mix the dough and put it in a greased baking pan. Rooster stirred and spread as Turtle read. Bake in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. I can do that, cried Iguana. Iguana shoved the pan into the oven. Let's see. 15 minutes equals 900 seconds. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 said Rooster. And he set the timer so that the Iguana would stop counting the seconds. Pig burned his tongue in the oven door trying to taste the shortcake. Turtle studied the cookbook to see what to do next. Let's cut up the strawberries and whip cream. And whip the cream, said Turtle. And they cut and they cut and whipped until ding! Rooster grabbed the oven mitt off Iguana's head and took the shortcake carefully out of the oven. Oh, it's beautiful and it smells so good, said Pig. I know I have to taste it now. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. We need to let it cool. Soon the shortcake was ready to cut. Rooster sliced it in half. They stacked 1 layer of the cake, 1 layer of whipped cream, 1 layer of strawberries. Then again, cake, cream, berries. It looks just like the picture of the strawberry shortcake in the cookbook. This is the most wonderful, magnificent strawberry shortcake in the whole wide world, said Rooster. If Great Granny could see me now. Let's take it to the table. I can do that, cried Iguana. Uh-oh. He yanked at the plate. The shortcake tilted and slid and splat right on the floor. Pig was ready. Now it's my turn to taste it. In a split second, the strawberry shortcake was gone. Every last crumb had disappeared into the pot belly of the pig. Our shortcake, Iguana cried. You ate it. I thought it was my turn, replied the pig. I'm the taster, remember? And it tasted great. But it was our masterpiece, moaned Turtle. And a tasty one, too, said Pig. Now we can make something else. Yeah, Iguana glared. How about a plump, juicy roast pig? Pig gasped. Roast pig? How about iguana pot pie? Or turtle soup? No, 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 cried Rooster. Listen to me. We made the shortcake as a team. The team works together. But Pig ate it, whined Turtle. Iguana dropped it, pouted Pig. Turtle should have caught it, grumbled Iguana. It doesn't matter, said Rooster. The first shortcake was just for practice. It won't be as hard to make the second time. Well, added Turtle, we don't have to worry about messing up the kitchen. It's already a mess. So who will help me make it again? Asked Rooster. Pig, Turtle, and Iguana looked at each other. I will, said Pig. I will, said Turtle. I will, said Iguana. Cookadoodledoo, crowed the Rooster. Let's get cooking again. Together they made the second most wonderful, magnificent strawberry shortcake in the whole wide world, and it was a lot easier than the first time. So here's the recipe. If anyone also wants to make Great Granny's magnificent strawberry shortcake, it calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, half cup of butter, 1 egg beaten, 2/3 cup of milk, and 3 to 4 cups strawberry washed and sliced, plus 1 cup whipping cream whipped. The end.